What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, oh, honestly, this card didn't feel like a pay-per-view. Drickus Plessis versus Sean Strickland 2 UFC 312 is over. Just ended like 5 minutes ago, and I'm here doing my recap of the card. This was, I don't know. It felt really like a fight night. This didn't really feel real for some reason. It didn't really feel very hyped in my mind. But anyways, we're gonna get started with the first fight, which was Kulin Salkild versus Anshul Jubilee. Bro, that fight ended quick for Kulin Salkild. Wow, Kulin Salkild, quick, swift knockout on Anshul Jubilee. Early stoppage. But if I'm the ref, I'm stopping that. Anshul Jubilee he was out. He looked like he was out. He literally hit the ground and it looked like he was just out. And he was covering up and then he started to get up after the ref stopped it. So understandable, but still an little bit of an early stoppage there. I got that pick right. I got first round KO, Kulin Salkild. I got that pick right. And then the picks go wrong. Jonathan Mikalev versus Kevin Jusset. Kevin Jusset is very good. Not Kevin Jusset. Jonathan Mikalev is very good. I underestimated him. I thought Kevin Jusset was going to dominate him. He dominated Kevin Jusset. Not really even close, actually. Nope. Yeah, no. Mikalev just straight up dominated him. There's not a lot to say. I didn't get to watch a lot of the fight because the stream was glitchy. Yeah, domination from Jonathan Mikalev. Match him up, probably get him close to the rankings, honestly. Kevin Jusset, who just lost to Brian Battle. Brian Battle's probably getting a ranked opponent next. Yeah, Mikalev close to the rankings. I don't know who he'd fight. Maybe like the loser of like Chidi Njikwani and Ilizu Zaleski dos Santos. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Next fight. I got that one wrong. I thought Kevin Jusset was going to win a dominant decision. It was the other way around. Next fight, Cody Steele versus Rong Zhu. This is probably going to win fight of the night. I'm not going to lie. This was just a crazy performance from Rong Zhu. Actually, going through these fights, maybe actually, no. Okay, so I believe it's either between this or Jimmy Crute Rodolfo Bellato for the fight of the night. Cody Steele just, holy fuck, man. He has an overswinging problem. That was rough. That was rough to watch. I thought Cody Steele was going to KO him first round. Rong Zhu he fights a great fight. Look at this. That's horrible. That is genuinely horrible. He's got to be freaking patient, man. He could have won if he was just patient, but he kept overswinging and he gets caught 2 or 3 times going in and out. Another pick wrong, but good win by Rong Zhu. Next fight, onto the prelims. Colby Thickness versus Alexandre Topuria. Colby Thickness is not good. He is bad. There's not a lot to say. Great debut by Topuria. Suplex Thickness. Yeah. Topuria kind of just he's so strong, man. Topuria is so strong. He looks like he's got the same stance and technique as his brother. Just maybe less power or just less confidence. But yeah, great win by Alessandro Topuria. Another pick wrong. Next fight. This was horrible. This was just Wang Kong beating on Bruno Brazil for 15 minutes. This was so boring. I picked Bruno Brazil to win because I thought she'd actually throw a strike, but she threw like a third of the amount that Wang Kong did and landed like I don't even. I'm not good with math. No, this was a bad fight. Good Wang. It was Bruno Brazil's fault though. Wang Kong was there, just picking away at Bruno Brazil. Good fight by Wang Kong. Horrible fight by Bruno Brazil. Would not be surprised if Brazil gets cut by Monday. Because I understand Wang Kong's scary, but like, you are Gabriela Fernandez, bro. You should be able to do something, like pick away at her like you do with Molly McCann. Molly McCann's a scary striker because she just throws big meaty hooks. And I know Wang Kong's a little, technical, but still. Pick wrong. Next fight, Tom Nolan versus Vyacheslav Borshev. Man, this fight, I don't know. I picked Borshev to win by, I think, like second round TKO or KO. Didn't even get close. He never even stumbled Nolan. Tom Nolan just the whole fight. I didn't think Nolan was going to turn to a wrestler, but he did. Nolan wrestled Borshev, not in my plans, but he did it anyways. So I think that's a big reason why Borshev lost. He was also just kind of getting outstruck on the feet. So, Borshev's fault. Nolan was just the overall better fighter. Better on the ground, better on the feet, landing the better shots. And he's lanky too. So, good win for Nolan. He performed better against Borshev than he did against Reyes. So, there's that. Nolan's improving. Borshev, I don't think he's not improved, but he's still a good fighter. Tom Nolan's just improved a lot. Next fight, Jack Jenkins versus Gabriel Santos. This one I was upset at. Jenkins knocked him down in the first round and then just proceeded to do nothing in the second round and then get subbed in the third. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I actually didn't watch a lot of this fight. I was busy playing on my VR. I did miss this fight. Good win for Gabriel Santos. Jenkins is just too small. He's weak. I don't think he can cut down to 135 though. But if he can, maybe that's the move. Definitely not moving up. Maybe he just comes. How old is Jack Jenkins? Actually, I'm not gonna bother checking. I'll check later. But if he's got a lot of time left in his career, he can try and improve and bulk up at featherweight. But it is what it is. Another pick wrong. Now next fight. On to the main card is when we really start turning it on. Jake Matthews, great win against Francisco Prado. Just overall, regardless of the numbers, just landing much better on Francisco Prado. The fight never really hit the ground. It did in the first for a bit. Prado tripped him and it went to the ground, but Jake Matthews just great win. Calls out Neil Magny. That's probably the fight to make next. Neil's just outside the rankings. Matthews beat Phil Rowe, and now Prado. Probably give him a shot at the rankings. Prado probably got another chance from the UFC. He's probably gonna fight. He might have to be one of those like Yamas. Oh, I'm not calling him Yamas. James Lontop. He's got to fight. Like he's got to have his phone ready to pick up by Dana White saying, "Hey, we need a replacement," and he's got to fill into that slot. But yeah, great win by Jake Matthews. Give him Neil Magny next, and then after that, if he wins, probably give him a ranked opponent. Next fight, and I did get that one right. Jake Matthews by decision. Next fight. I agree. I think I agree with this. Yeah, clear 10-8 in the first, and then Bellato just won the last two rounds. I didn't really understand. There was a 29-27, but if I'm correct, then the 29 wouldn't the 29-27 win the fight for Jimmy Crute? Because it was 29-27 and then it was two 28-28s. But it is what it is. I say run it back. Both guys, Jimmy Crute was gassed after round one, bro. He was struggling, but it looks like he got a bit of a second win in the third, which was good. Bellato, a little disappointed. I thought he'd come out a little stronger in the first, but doesn't matter. These guys can rebook the fight for like 4 or 5 months from now. Have him run it back. Jimmy Crute versus Rodolfo Bellato 2. Next fight. Oh man, this was so redeeming. Taliesin Teixeira versus Justin Tafa. Who the fuck thought Justin Tafa was winning this, bro? And how is he this? I picked him so easily. I picked Teixeira to beat Justin Tafa so easily. How were there people that were genuinely thinking Justin Tafa was gonna win this? Like, Justin Tafa's not a good. He's only beating cans, and Taliesin Teixeira could be a can, but he's a 6'7" can. He's a can with like an 83-inch reach advantage or an 83-inch reach and a 9-inch reach advantage. I think you're losing to that can. He's like 6 feet. He's like 6 feet tall. Taliesin Teixeira 6'7". He was never gonna beat Taliesin Teixeira. Why do I have a lemon in my hand? I don't know. No, this fight was so easy to predict. Justin Tafa might be, he's that dropped 2 in a row now. Might be getting cut. But give Taliesin Teixeira like Dontel Mays, probably. Yeah, give him Dontel Mays. Get Dontel Mays the fuck out of the rankings. Nobody wants him in there. Doesn't deserve to be in there. And hopefully Teixeira would kill Dontel Mays in like a minute. He's like the exact same as Justin Tafa except black. But next fight, Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez. This fight was not even remotely close. This fight, I scored the first round for Weili off damage because Tatiana Suarez didn't really do a lot of damage to Zhang Weili. Got the takedown, got the control time. Weili, I think, had the more damage. Round 2, way more damage. Round 3, way more damage. Round 4, way more damage. And round 5, way more damage. Zhang Weili is going for double champ status. If you don't give her double champ, she should be going for double champ. Make Yan Xiaonan versus Verna Jandiroba for an interim title. Make that the co-main event of either like I think it's 14. Make that the co-main event for the interim title. And yeah, Zhang Weili has cleared her division out. Suarez has 1 round cardio. Or Weili's just battle tested, bro. I'm not even sure who I'd pick between her and Shevchenko, but that's a conversation for a different time. Suarez might have to consider retirement, bro. She's been out for a while, and then came back, got her title shot, lost pretty dominantly. I really don't think that there's any chance she'll ever get back. If she improves her cardio, maybe, but those people calling her the female Khabib, yikes. That's a take for sure. And she was the favorite too. That's a yikes. I'm so glad that I didn't switch my pick to Tatiana Suarez. I was about to pick her. I was about to be like, yeah, I think Suarez can submit her. And to be fair, that first round was okay. Maybe the first round does go to Suarez because she had Weili in like a guillotine, a Darce, and then another guillotine, and she was threatening a lot. But Weili she's too good to get just guillotined. Yeah, really happy I didn't switch to Suarez. Great win by Zhang Weili. Now the main event that I just watched, it was not as close as the strengths say they were. Strickland did not win round 4. He didn't win any of these, I don't think. I actually had Strickland. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm a little stupid. I had Strickland winning round 3 until I kind of looked at this, and I kind of skipped through round 3, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, Drick has won that. Round 4 is when Drick has broke Strickland's nose. Strickland's okay, I'm not saying he's a warrior, but like that dude is fucking tough. Strickland is tough as nails. He went through that entire fight. Not that entire fight, but round 4 and 5, broken nose. He was getting just socked by DDP, and he just kept walking him forward. He didn't even get rocked by any shot. Drick has threw 149. He threw 149 strikes that landed. Strickland didn't get rocked by a single one. And he essentially kept that pact of not shooting a takedown, standing and banging with Strickland, and Strickland still lost. So, DDP versus Khamzat. Sorry, DDP. I might favor Drick. I don't know. That's gonna be a close fight. I don't think Khamzat should open up as like the fucking minus 275 favorite. It'll be a lot closer than people think. But yeah, Strickland. I don't know. I'll matchmake him probably tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.